Good morning, guys. Morning? No, it's afternoon. I just wanted to come over here and film the beginning of it because it's very nice. It's really sunny today. It's really warm. Come out to see the sheep and also to find my dad because it's lunchtime. And I thought I'd just introduce the beginning of the video here because it's a really nice day. So today's video is going to be a bit of a vlog, really just about things I've been getting up to and how I've been keeping busy. I mentioned in my blog that I write, oliviasliver.co.uk, that I've been baking a lot. I've been doing some topiary in the garden, which is like trimming like hedges into different shapes and things, so that's been quite fun. And I've also been doing some studying for work, vlogging, the usual, walking, exercise, keeping fit as much as I can. And yeah, doing my hair, except it's not fully done, so I'll show you what it looks like when I've actually fully done it. Basically, I ended up using some bleach, which it was in the back of my mum's cupboard, and I think it was old bleach. So the bottoms were already bleached before, so that's why they're so light compared. Now, I originally wanted it this colour all over. I mean, it is kind of a yellow tone at the moment, and we'll be using an ashy toner to get rid of that yellow. But I kind of wanted it all over and towards the back a bit more, so I'm going for more of like a balayage style. Just because I used to have it, and then I started wanting to go more blonde, and then I regretted it straight away after because it looked amazing the first time I had it done. Balayage, I said it weird then. So I just wanted to get it back to then, but obviously I can't go to a hairdresser's right now because, yeah, obvious reasons. So I'm having to do it myself, box dye. So yeah, I had to order more bleach. It should arrive today from Amazon, and so hoping to finish it off. I'm not quite a fan of it at the moment. It looks kind of orange, like in some lights it looks really orange. Like, I know it's because my hair hasn't lifted as much as it used to be able to, because I ended up dyeing it after I went really quite blonde, and then I just went off it, didn't like it at all. And so I dyed it all back dark, and once you dye in your hair, it doesn't dye back, as in it doesn't bleach as well as it does with your natural hair. So it's, yeah, that's why it's kind of orangey, but trying to get rid of those like warm light highlights there and hopefully get more of like a blonde colour, more like this going through. Anyway, if it doesn't work out, it's fine. I'll just get a dark brown and just go over it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Farmyard manure. What, you can actually buy that in a bag? Yep. Ew. Why would you want to buy that? That's gross. Oh, a friendly farmer to give you their poo. Not their poo. their livestock's poo. Ugh, weird. Today's actually quite a special day because today marks the day where the opt-out system comes in. So it's the 20th of May, and due to Kira and Max's law, they've decided that, like Wales, we'll be bringing in the opt-out system. It's a soft opt-out, so it enables you to like go on to the organ donation website and opt out if you do not wish to have your organs donated. And if you don't do anything about it, it assumes that you are happy for your organs to be donated. The reason why we're doing this is because the subject is forgotten about a lot, and also it's not really spoken about enough. So, you know, I've approached many people whilst doing different events, and a lot of people really haven't thought about it and signed up to organ donation. So you know, it's not something that everyone wants to discuss. It's still important to discuss to your family about it, because at least they know what your decisions are. They can always still override it. I think override is a strong word, but you know what I mean. Oh, there's my dad. He's probably wondering what I'm doing right now. Anyway, so yeah, today's a special day. There are some people who are exempt from it, so those who are under the age of 18, those who do not have the mental capacity. Yeah. Anyway, and I'll see you later on in the video. I thought I'd share today with you because I'm having a bit of a bad day, and I know why, because my pain is just terrible. So I have problems with nerve pain after my transplant, and since then it's been a daily continuous thing that I've had to, you know, put up with. I manage it all right. I manage it pretty well, but I'm under like a pain team, and I have a lot of pain relief that seems to get me through most days, but there are days where I just feel like I just don't want to move, don't want to do anything, and I just lack complete motivation. Like today I'm just trying to think of things to do that I feel like doing, not necessarily that I need to do, just things that I know that are going to be easier for me to do. It means that I need more sleep than usual if I'm sore, just makes me more tired, and I need to take more pain relief. So today I've taken some more paracetamol, and changed my patch that I wear on my back, so that's like a morphine based patch. So I've done that really, and next I'm going to try my TENS machine. Now if you haven't heard of one of these, if you think of one of those machines that you put on your stomach, so like to try and increase your abdominal core strength, you know, on the TV when they've got someone's advertising with like a really strong six-pack core, and they've got these pads on them and it's just like working away. It's kind of like that. So I was recommended it by my pain team, and they just said it could work. So I've tried it a few times. I don't know whether it actually works yet, because I don't think I've tried it enough for it to actually benefit me. Like I don't know whether I've noticed any difference, but I'm going to try it again today. You know, I just feel like I'm just really desperate to try things today. Things like hot water bottle, and I don't know, I just feel exhausted. I was meant to do my sister's exercise class today at 11 o'clock, and I couldn't even get myself motivated to do that because I just couldn't imagine jumping up and down when I'm really sore anyway and just making myself worse. So yeah, it was a plan. So these are the pads here, and these go on my stomach, so around my belly button, or it can go anywhere on your body actually, apart from just, you know, obvious areas. And it's called, this one's called Pro Relax. And you've got just the on-off buttons, and you've got different channels and programs. So just based on what you can tolerate, it just goes by different ways of the electrical stimulant going through, like different patterns, and also strength. So whether it's like a soft or like a really strong impulse feeling. So I'm just going to try that, see if it actually works, but we'll see. So as you can see, I've just put them on, and then I'll just choose different channels on, you know, which one I want to turn it on. I'm kind of nervous because it's painful already, so I don't know whether it's actually going to help at all, really. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I don't know why it's so painful today. I don't know why. I'm just uncomfortable. So you know the kind of feeling like an intense like throbbing pain? It just feels like that. Like on a bad day, it just feels like a ton on my stomach and squashing it down. And I just feel I can't move and it's just uncomfortable. So, oh, okay, that kind of felt weird. So if you notice there, it almost pushed me back onto the bed. You can see my stomach actually moving from using it. Yeah, it's, just feels weird. It's really strange because it controls your whole stomach and it just really kind of makes you jump in a way. Right, I don't think that channel's working well for me. So if you can see, hang on, let me just show you here. You can see it's like moving my whole tummy around. So yeah, it does make you forget about the pain, but at the same time, it just feels weird as well. Don't think I'm going to use this every day because it would just, it's not like it's nice feeling, because it's not. I just feel as if I need to do it now because I don't know what else to try. I think I'm going to leave that on for a few minutes anyway. So, and just talk to you. I feel like they're going to make me talk a bit weird actually. Anyway, we'll try. Anyway, so this pain thing, not going to happen to anyone. I don't really know anyone else who's got this pain issue after transplant. It's just come on. I don't know whether it's because of previous operation when I had when I was little, that, you know, added to the scar tissue, so when they went in the second time, I don't know whether that made any difference and increased the amount of scar tissue in my stomach and it caused me to have this pain. I don't know where it's come from. I've never had it before, so yeah, it's definitely a thing that I've had post-transplant. And I've gone through so many ways to try and fix it. So I've had a steroid injected into the area to help numb it, really, I guess. That didn't work at all. Then I was told to take certain tablets and, you know, that patch that I mentioned. That patch slowly, continuously gives a dosage of morphine that's through the patch, so from the layer underneath into this, it just soaks into the skin. It's quite clever, and that just gives you a continuous amount of pain relief. So because I feel it every day, the pain relief needs to work continuously, otherwise, you know, I just have periods of time where it's just uncomfortable. I've tried different tramadols, like as in slow release and the standard, and they haven't worked, so that's why I needed that patch. I mean, I'm not saying that, just to let you know, disclaimer, that don't try any of this at home, you know, only if you've had the doctor's advice whether to do all this or not. So go and see your GP first, refer to the pain team, and all this has been tailored for me, and the amount of tablets I'm on, the Tramadol that I'm on, the machine that I'm on, is all like a plan build up, tailored for me over the past 2 years. So far it works for me, but I do have times when I'm in a lot of pain, and when I'm exercising, that really makes it worse, because sometimes when I overdo it, it just adds to the pain. It just tells me that I've, you know, overdone it, put too much pressure on my stomach. Yeah, it only happens when I've done like heavy weights or something, and lifting things, or vigorous exercise like running. And I'd love to get back into running and back into the gym and lifting weights, but at the moment I can't, because I haven't got a fix. Like I can't improve this. Like, this is like a constant thing, and I wish I could just make it go away. And it's frustrating because I think about how I used to be before my transplant, which is crazy, because, you know, after transplant you think, oh yeah, I'm going to be so much better and everything's been fine, but, you know, there's small prices to pay for the transplant you get. And obviously before the transplant I was very unwell, but I didn't get this pain. But yeah, like I said, it's a small price to pay, and if I hadn't had the transplant, then I wouldn't be here anymore. So you know, I'm still thankful that I've had it. But you know, I've just got to keep going, keep doing what I'm doing, keep working, you know, and hopefully things will improve. And if they don't, I can find other ways of managing it. I don't know whether I need to try something a bit stronger when I try and do some more exercise, because you know, I miss being able to go to the gym. I know, and I'm not one of those people who are just told, no, you need to stop that now, you can't do this, you can't do that. If someone tells me I can't do it, I just want to do it even more. I'm sure you can all relate. I'm having to be really strict with what I'm doing and what we're all doing in this COVID pandemic, and we're all told to do something, and you know, it's really hard. You understand, it's really, really hard to kind of stay at home, be told you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't see your friends, etc. So we're all feeling it right now. But the fact that it's as a whole, like everyone having to do it at the same time, it doesn't feel as hard because it's not as if someone else is doing it. But yeah, this is a hard day for me. I have got some work to do that was given to me from work. So from the hospital I was given some workbooks to go over and some studying to do just anatomy and physiology, so I need to get on and do that. And because it's a Sunday, I guess in my head it's kind of like a chill day, but I'm not very good at just not doing anything at all. I have to be doing something. I get bored very easily. I want to just keep going, keep motivated. I feel like I need to keep going. Like, I've made my bed today, I put my washing in today, I've spoken to my boyfriend on the phone, I've been editing a quiz that I'm doing later tonight. I've been trying to do loads of stuff, but I just have to make sure it's mostly sit down work, and I'm sure tomorrow will feel better. I hope that something will improve. Ugh, anyway, so strange. I'm gonna hope this works, and yeah, I'll let you know. But if you're interested in which one I've bought, then I'll link it down below, because I got it from Amazon, so they told me what kind of thing to buy, and I just went on Amazon and just bought it. I think it's pretty good. I haven't really tried any other ones, so I probably don't know how to, you know, compare it, but it seems to do the job. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe and like my channel. I'm trying to spread as much information as possible to anyone and everyone who finds this information useful, and if I can help anyone, that's you know what I set out to do. So yeah, hope you're having a good day, and I'm sure after today I'll feel much better.